105-101, approaching the 2-minute mark. Knicks with the lead. Pick and roll, Duhon. Finds David Lee, guarded by Roy. He can back him down across the lane. The kick. Harrington three, and buries it. My name's Al Harrington. I get buckets.
Hey, how you doing? This is Al Harrington.
Hey, Al, how's it going? This is Ed Easton Jr.
I'm good, man. How are you?
Thanks for taking the time to talk about the upcoming Champions Basketball League. Can you just give me like a breakdown of what brought you to want to join the CBL?
Well, I mean, now I think it's been over a year when I first was introduced to this opportunity. Obviously, I wanted to just do it just because I felt like I could still play. You know what I'm saying? I felt like it was a platform that allowed guys that felt like they still had something left in the tank to find out if they did. And, you know, the fact that I think everyone is taking it pretty serious and getting their bodies prepared and being ready for this moment or for these games, I think it should be a pretty solid product.
I definitely hear that. And now you're actually going to be with it's pretty much full of former NBA players and no setup for it. What else drew you? Because I see Mark Aguirre is the president of it. When you guys were putting this whole thing together and dividing up the team, how did you guys go about it?
Well, I mean, that wasn't on us. That was on the upper management. You know what I'm saying? So I think what they tried to do is they tried to get players that played in the New York area, either played, you know, high school, college, or actually played for one of the professional teams there. And I think that's how they tried to determine which players played on which teams. And obviously me being from New Jersey and playing for the Knicks and stuff like that, it just made sense for me to be on the New York team. And then, you know, Jamal Tinsley and, you know, Chris Smith and different guys like that. You know, we all had a connection to New York. So I think they felt like we all should have some type of a fan base. And, you know, so from what I heard, you know, the reception's been pretty solid.
Sounds great. And your team is the Gotham Ballers?
Yeah, the Gotham Ballers.
Okay. You guys are the Gotham Ballers, and you're going to be playing next week at the Nassau Coliseum. And this is the new Nassau Coliseum. Have you guys done some work in it before or, like, played any games in the past?
Nah, I've only been in Nassau Coliseum one time when I was, I think maybe my first or second year in the NBA. Was Summer Jam was there one year. That was the year that Jay-Z actually bought out Michael Jackson.
Oh, wow.
So that's the only time I think I've ever been in Nassau Coliseum.
I definitely understand that. And you spent 2 seasons with the Knicks. And you were also, did you have any type of part in the 70th anniversary that they were celebrating this past season?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, they brought me in. I think me and Quentin Richardson was the 2 guys that they had honored. They had played against the Charlotte Hornets towards the end of the year. I think it was like in January or February when we actually came down. But yeah, they definitely had me, and it was an awesome opportunity.
I definitely hear that. And from your 2 seasons in New York, you put up big numbers. Now I have to ask this. I know a lot of people maybe have brought this up to you. The nickname Al Buckets, was that a Gus Johnson thing, or was that something that you had beforehand?
No, that was the name that Gus gave me. You know, when I actually played for the Knicks, the game was in Portland. I think I hit like 3 shots in a row to get us the lead and win the game, and he just said, "My name's Al Harrington, and I get buckets." So it kind of stuck with me, and you know, I've been a bucket getting dude ever since.
This is very true. Okay, and just obviously, you know, this is a team. A lot of former Knicks players are a part of this. Do you guys, like, still, you know, besides the 70th anniversary, continue to keep in contact with the team and do events?
Well, no, I don't. I don't have that type of communication with the organization. I would like to, you know what I'm saying? And it's probably something I should just reach out to them for or whatever. But, you know, currently right now, you know, the first thing I've ever done was actually, you know, getting out of that halftime and being part of, you know, the next, you know, 75 years franchise thing or whatever.
Definitely understand that. And you actually were you're a part of the Big Three. And I was actually at the game in Brooklyn. What was your experience like being a part of Ice Cube's Big Three? It's also the inaugural season of that.
It's awesome, man. I mean, obviously it's totally different type of basketball from Champions League. So, it's a totally different thing. And what I like about it is that it just gives players opportunities, man, to just go out and, still make some money, kind of cash in on, some of their fan power presence, stuff like that. It's been a lot of fun for me. Best team. We're undefeated. We're going into the playoffs this Sunday.
Right.
Excited about it. Well, it's been great to be a part of it. Ice Cube has been amazing. He hasn't missed a city. And that just shows the commitment he has towards the league, and I think that's the reason why it's very successful.
I definitely understand that. It looks like the CBL is going to be very successful as well. Is there any other information that you want to let people know when they come to the first game?
Nothing. I mean, I just, biggest thing is just asking people to come out. Just give this league a chance. I think it'd be entertaining. I think you got a lot of guys that know how to play the game of basketball, and obviously it's at a time when, there's not any basketball being played, at least any meaningful basketball. I think that this would be just another great platform, for guys to kind of go out and just show what they got and that they still can play, given the opportunity.
Definitely understand that. And my last question, Al, moving forward, what is your eventual goal? Are you looking to get into coaching or do any more work within basketball?
Yeah, eventually, man. I mean, we'll see. I got young kids that I enjoy being around them every day and coaching them and stuff like that. So I don't really know what my future holds from that standpoint. But, the good thing about it is I got options. You know what I'm saying? So let's just see. When the time is right, I'm sure I'll be able to, find me a spot to doing something within the game. You know what I'm saying? Because I think I did a good job of keeping good relationships throughout my career and stuff like that.
I definitely hear that, and I'm looking forward to the CBL starting next week at the new Nassau Coliseum. Al Buckets, I'm just calling you Al Buckets. That's the best nickname I feel like out there. Have a good one, and thank you very much.
All right, thanks, brother. Appreciate it.